Hello, 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 hello. We're back for day two of the campaign discovery. Yeah, pretty far last time, but I think we could do just slightly better. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. As you can see, we've gotten 13 author medals so far, and we haven't discovered these last two maps. We're going to try doing that and then getting some more author medals. We're going to save the black tracks for a time. I don't know if we're actually going to play them too much here, but I want to go to the plugin manager, open the plugin manager, and just see something. I don't have it installed. Oh, there we go. Didn't see the install button. I think it'll open up when we actually start a track. I was hoping that it would um start outside of a track, but it doesn't really matter too much. Looking at this, let's jump on to map 24, and we're just going for a completion for this just to see if we can do it. If not, it's not the end of the world. Um, we'll see what happens. I immediately don't like this first jump, but it's not too bad. Drift. Looks like that is full speedable. Okay. So far, the most drivable track. I think we did start this a little bit yesterday. So, yeah, we did start this a little bit yesterday. So, that might be why we're doing a little bit better than some of the other tracks. A little bit more well rested, right? I'm surprised that we got that first shot because, like, we're almost never going to get it again. Let's see. Oh, we'll take that. So far on my list of like maps to like wet wheels, on my list of like maps to like go back and actually potentially hunt, this is pretty high. Um, yeah, definitely saw this yesterday, but did not sight read or know how to drive this. So we'll see. Just gonna try to take it a little slow, so that way we could hopefully make it. Looks like we might need a little bit of speed. I do understand that this is kind of possible, but like I don't really see the angle yet. Like unless you have a lot of speed. So on my map makers, everything should be completable from a standstill. If it's not, it just makes it so much harder for me. That's fine. I don't actually know how to do that with like low speed. Okay, let's try slow, small break, tap, release. Okay, you really don't want to release too much there. Okay, we got our first completion. 3 minutes and 43 seconds. I just want to see where that puts us. Wow, we had better than 600 people. I thought that run was completely trash, but I do understand like it might have taken some people like so many more attempts to run it, and they just haven't gotten back to it again. Hopefully, we'll be able to at least get bronze soon, and then like, we can start like looking for a map to get author on like the black campaign because I oh, this is one of the triangle ones, and like we have to really like drift this. Okay, a little bit of full speed. Easier standing respawn this rather than flying respawn. Backflip, sick. Or should I say wicked? Yeah, we weren't that fast. Oof. Wait, was there no break there? I can't tell if I have a no break right now. Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought that was fragile. Interesting that they would use. Okay, no, misread that. This is very interesting. Oh, again, no break. So you have to be really careful. Okay, there is fragile. This map is interesting. Okay, this is more like precision. Engine off, turbo. Like we could just do this, but let's try to get a little bit clean. Let's try to get a little bit cleaner, but it's fine. Eh. Oh wow. Wait, no, there's brakes. So many effects on this map. I was starting to think that this was the most drivable, but now I'm not so sure. Okay. Not terrible. 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Okay, we at least finished it. Okay, let's go back to one of the ones where uh I thought I at least had a chance. Inspector, you continue to surprise me, but I will beat you on at least a couple maps. Okay, let's go back to metals. I'm thinking of this one or this one. This was a sausage tech one, which I think might be doable. This was not the ice one, so let's just go here and see what this one is if we want to like dedicate a little bit more time to it. No, I was watching Warchell's video and he was saying that a lot of these are just easy. I'm just like, it depends on how long you've been playing. Hey, let's just do a quick run through just to like kind of remember this map. I have like an idea of it, but as you can see, we only have like 10 minutes playtime on it, so it's not the greatest. Okay, 4 seconds lower than yesterday. Not bad. I was trying to get a little bit more speed there, but didn't love that turn, but it's fine. Again, 4 seconds slower, but small improvements is how we get further. See, look, already like 0.7 better than when we started today. Okay, so go in here. Okay, already 2 seconds better. We're actually really close with a couple of those turns, but couldn't lock it in to get a small PB. A little more speed in the end. Not bad. I'm not good with tech, and my drifts are not the cleanest, but should probably like watch a video on like why people drift the way that they do rather than just trying to like intuitively figure it out. I was doing so well there. Let's see. I am oh, that would have been it if I could have held that. Oh, it makes me a little sad. Had to release, which I'm not happy about, but it's fine. I can kind of see how much is like missing in some of the places where I'm missing it. Like here, you don't have to drift like everything. Right? If you go straighter, that's gonna help out a bit. I have so little speed right now. Oh dang it. The ending was so weak. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting closer. Dia is like really getting a lot of speed through this turn. And then trying not to have to brake too much here. Wow. zero point zero 0.02 off. But we got a PB. We got a PB. That's what we want to see. Boom. 4-4. Other medal found, I guess. The 4-4, gold medal not found. Let's go. Okay, that was not too bad to get. I think that we could have gotten it yesterday, given that it didn't take us that much more time to get it. Um, the one thing I want to see is hey, drop alone. Plugins. Plugins. One thing I've never known how to do is how to move the plugins within the actual like plugin manager. Like some of them you could just like drag around like very easily, but then other ones I'm just like, is there like a menu somewhere? I don't know. Yeah, so this is another one where we're not too far off. So I could see us getting it like hopefully relatively soon. Here you also don't want to jump too far because it slows you down, meaning that you're slower for this uphill. As long as you're doing fine, just be careful there. We can jump early here. And get a 1.674, which not bad. I think we want to go like here. Yeah, that was good. The other thing is like trying not to hesitate a lot because I'm hesitating quite a bit. But if I could like reduce the hesitation, I think I can do a lot better. Yeah. Slowed down, which lost us some speed, but that's fine. Dang. That was a bad start. And we can go very low here. That way we could try to get like a very low jump. Go up here with a little bit less speed, I think. Oh, actually, dang it. Felt like we were closer than maybe we actually were. A little bit slower, I think. -3. Dang it, -4. We should have jumped early there. But my line was kind of messed up since I couldn't get to the inside enough. Oh, okay. Problem. Ooh, that would have been a second faster, which is way more than enough. So we have the pace. Just need to get like a relatively clean run, and then we're good. So let's go for that relatively clean run. Yeah, our PB's gonna catch back up, but we're gonna have a little bit more speed going into this. Come on. Oh, so we could be pretty slow going into even like that like last turn. And like still get the Arthur medal. Probably could still kept that, but like we should be at least a second ahead by the time that we get there. If I held that, we would have been like golden. Let's see. That's another metal one, such a bad one. Like, multiple crashes, one in the middle and, like, one in the end. I actually kinda like that the more that I play it, but, like okay, let's go for that clean run very quickly. Just, like, not, like it didn't have to be, like, too clean, but just, like, just enough. Like, we're still 5 seconds away from, like, some of the top guys. We could do better than that, right? Like, within 3 seconds wouldn't hurt. Like, here, we have some more speed. Going higher felt, like, really good. Yeah, more speed in the end. Wasn't exactly what we're trying to do, but, less speed, -1, -2, maybe? 0. Did a release, so we would make it around. I really don't like this turn. So if we release, we would've been, like, a second ahead. +3. Nice. Not too excited about being right. I wanna stay on the inside, but if you go over the bump, you're kinda dead in that turn. Lost all our advantage. I was like a plus half a second in the beginning. We know that we have, like, another, like, 1.7 maybe in the middle. Partially just due to getting the beginning, like, really good. +7? Nah, plus 4 only. That's fine. We'll take that. No crash. We could do so much better. me take a sip of water just to make sure I am staying hydrated. Okay, we are close to where we were at last season. I kind of want to take on this challenge for a little bit, or at least like play it for like maybe 20 minutes, see how far we can get. It felt like it might be doable. Not if we hit snow. But let's just continue this run. It's gonna be where we try to jump, I think. Yeah. Get a little bit more speed than we could do a bunked ice slide. That was pretty bad, but we'll take it for now. Jump a little bit more inside. Say try to make it, but I must have got an ice slide in my PB. We'll see what happens. Okay. Bad. For now. Just really trying to survive. Ooh, you can full speed that. Okay, we're still learning. We're still learning. Wait. To do a release there, but still ahead. That's not what we want to see. That would have been at least like plus 6, I think, like without the crash. Should be faster. We saw icy tires, which did not help us at all. But we are faster, so we should be able to make this cleaner. Some small brake taps to tighten the turn. I saw the yellow number and I was just like, oh, wait, I messed up. I should have just kept on going and tried to like hold. But I didn't, so that is what it is. Let's just finish this. And not worth finishing. I was like, let's just finish this just to see, but yeah, I've been drifting that a bit, but go full speed. I really don't have to. I don't know what that was. I apologize. I apologize. I'm throwing. That was bad initiation, but we might be ahead still with a little bit more speed, so we could take that for a PB, maybe. Yeah, I think that was actually a really good uh turn right there into this plus 2.69. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm really happy about that. We're still so far away, but that was so close to gold. I don't know if I should reset the green timer. I actually don't know how to reset the green timer, but it's fine. You can see that the session time, hey, nope, is up in the left, and then the actual like play time for today, which you if you're watching the video, you could just check the timestamp. I do find the timestamp a little bit weird on YouTube to actually like check properly. Yeah, no, we want to go wide so we can corner better. We didn't actually initiate a nice slide, but we're still like pretty fast and pretty far ahead. Here, got to release to straighten back out. Otherwise, we're not making that turn. If we held that, can we go? Ooh, we can. Ooh, that's like 2 seconds in the beginning that we can gain. Oh, terrible ice slide in the beginning, but I hate ice. Like, okay, let's restart and try one more time. I want to get like at least decent at ice, enough that like these campaign maps like don't like aren't a challenge, but it can be so difficult sometimes. I almost want to like start just like practicing ice maps like religiously just to get good enough for it. Like, just get like good once, right? That way I never have to worry about it again. Nope, that was a bad one, but we're still ahead. So we'll try to hold out. Nope, we're gonna be faster in the PB. Sadly. Yeah, we had a semi decent end in the PB compared to now, but yeah, in a discipline that I'm not used to, this is what we're doing for now. So close. Ooh, we actually did gain a little bit of time there. A lot more speed in the end. No, that was a terrible angle. Ooh, if I could have kept that speed, that would have been really, really good. Let's just continue this, just get some more end practice. That brake tap was completely unnecessary and slowed us down. If I made that drift, I actually could have caught up. Okay. Am I starting too late? I'm wondering if that's what's causing me to like have a sharper drift, like ice slide angle. Okay, finally had a start. I kind of just forgot how to ice slide for a moment. Well, huh? That just kind of gave me a glimpse at the type of speed you can get in this. Darn. Dang it. To go inside more. Guess we lost like too much grip there. Again, if we held that, we would have been good to get a new BB. Like I can see places where to get like up to like 4 seconds, like just space with like our current skill. We just had to like get a clean run. Okay. Quick break to what's it called? Like just to stretch my fingers, get some water. We're 8 seconds away. Actually, wait, no. I think we can actually get this. Like, I think this is like super doable compared to some of the past like ice maps. Maybe it's because it's summer. Our angle was off. If you saw that, that was like 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Like, if we had held that, that wasn't great, but I'll say that wasn't great, but we'll take it. That crash was definitely not something that we want to continue with. Okay, I'm trying to think. We go inside here, so we can go like this. Does that get us all the way around? I'm just want to make this repeatable. Touch right here, touch right here. Nope, nope. This is the start. Now, I could not drift for whatever reason. Basically slid out. We're gonna get caught up too in a moment. So low speed, we can should have been able to start the drift a little bit later. Ooh, that would have been bad. Yeah, but that's fine. Restart and retry. Like, we can continue with some of the runs just because we know we have, like, so much time to gain, but the fact that we're losing, like, practically a second in the beginning is a little disheartening. Close. Low speed, but we have time, so we'll take it. Didn't want to exit out of that slider so early, but should have a little bit more speed, I think. Ooh, no. Ended with more speed at least, so happy about that. Slow. We'll take it for now. Ooh, I just want like EB after so long. Wow, the fact that I was still like 2 seconds ahead there, it's kind of surprising. A lot of speed here. Not a lot of speed here. Hold, 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 hold. Oh, it was second off from author time, but we'll take that. That was a massive, massive PV. Like massive. Oh, say replay. I'm gonna do improve, and I'm just gonna look at it. We're still like 5 seconds off from Pug, but like, yeah, slight drift here. Where I think like if we don't drift, we do a lot better. Not my best eye slide. I think if like I brake tapped like just a little bit less, we could have gotten that cleaner. Oh, we were almost 5-5-5-5. Darn you, Frank, 25-40. Okay, yeah. I'm happy with that for now. Let's go on to like another map. We'll come back for this. I think this is the first one that like I actually feel confident, like in a nice map, that I can get author medal. Right? And so being able to get that, I'll be like very, very happy. What was this map? Oh, this is the wood one. Do we try this? Feel like we have to. It's the only bronze that we have outside of the black campaigns. Like I wouldn't mind going for some more of the author medals like elsewhere, but like that bronze, like it doesn't look good. I feel like it looks worse than not having any medal on like the black campaigns. I think the black campaigns I can get like at least bronze on them. Maybe like one or two silvers. Yeah, this one I think we only played like once. But getting the author medal like on all of them will be fairly difficult. This map, it's definitely interesting. Let's just continue. I wouldn't be surprised if we can get a PB, even like with this terrible start. I released because I've just felt that like I would not be able to hold it if I didn't. I really have like no idea where I'm going. Okay. And last time I didn't skip the engine off, I think. 103. I guess it is what it is. Improvement, top 10,000. I feel like the people who are probably like last place probably don't care too much. Like they probably just like hopped on the game and were just like, yeah, it's whatever. I'm like, if I ever got like last place on a campaign map, I would feel so bad. The thing is, they could just be like absolute beginners where they're just like, oh, I'm gonna try this game. And like, if they're this far, they've likely paid for club access and whatnot. But you do have more speed, yeah. Okay, that's like 2 seconds better. Should give us a 101. It's good enough for silver. I think what I dislike the most about the wood maps, it's just like the transitions like from different surfaces can sometimes get a little difficult to get used to. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Let's try again. Just trying to release to see if we can make it through a little bit better. If we have more speed, that's good too. Slow, but we'll continue. Practice makes perfect. See that 49 more speed there just means that like we're doing pretty poorly right now. Let's go. That was actually a decent start. Okay, let's try to get this right. We try to figure it out. I almost did the standing respawn button. That's actually a very interesting line that probably doesn't work. Okay, for whatever reason, I just could not initiate that drift. Okay, let's restart it because like that drift is kind of hard to like get the other parts right. I release so that way we can make this a little easier. I imagine author metal doesn't release, but it's fine. As long as like we're surviving. That was close. At least it felt close. If we actually get that like correct, that'd be really good. My drift there was bad. Oh, interesting. I wonder if you could jump to initiate that drift. We're 4 seconds ahead right now. Yeah, that still puts us like pretty far away, like at a 59. Oh, hey, Ghost, how's it going? See, I streamed 2 days in a row this time. I don't know if I've said this before, but if you like, DZR, Daisy Reclamation, is that a game? I don't know. Ooh, Dead Zone Rogue, is that a roguelike? I think I might have heard of it. Maybe. Okay, locked in a PB. Dead Zone Rogue. Oh no, it is a roguelike. Yeah, I've heard of it. I think I have this in my Steam cart. It looked like it was kind of cool just because I like roguelikes. I mean, if you're playing it, imagine that you enjoy it. Like my question would just be like, my question would be if you enjoy it. But I'm like, if you're playing it, you likely do enjoy it. I got improvement on that one. So I'm gonna leave that there for now. Look at this dirt full speed one. I think it's been in my cart now for like probably over a year or maybe 6 months. I'm trying to remember when I was like last looking at it. If I remember correctly, it does have a multiplayer aspect. Yeah, like I guess like what I meant is a co-op, but yeah, I think you got it. did you? Interesting. Like, I just remember, like yeah, I guess, like, it could have been from you. To a cer like, I like fast-paced, like, shooters to a certain extent, like, I can't play it, like, all too often. Like, now, I feel like I do like a more chill experience quite a bit, but yeah, fast-paced shooters are not bad. Okay, yeah, a little bit more speed there. Mind if I ask how many hours you have, in the game? Gonna have less speed here, but for PB, it's not the worst case scenario. So, I kinda feel you because, like, this campaign has been, like, no joke in my opinion. Of course, it's kinda different from what I imagine to be NPCs and whatnot, like, being a pain. Okay, I mean, like, short games like, can be nice too. I especially like it, like, when it feels like you could play it in, like, either, like, one sitting or multiple sittings, but, like, not feel like you're too, locked into, the game, like, having to play, like, a really, really long time. Because I can get through, like, very long gaming sessions, like, earlier I was playing Minecraft with some of my server mates, and we were trying to, just beat the dragon a whole bunch of times, because it's, like, modded trying to get, like, one of the jobs that it has, and, like, did that for, like, 4 hours, but, like, it still felt like a marathon. We wanna go wide there, so the jump is, you guess, smoother landing. Gonna have maybe, like, 20 less speed? Yeah. Should I have 20 more speed now? Oh, no, I'm just 14. Okay, that's nice. I'm trying to remember. There's this one shooter I kinda like. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It's another, like, roguelike shooter, which is why it reminds me of it. But you play as, like, these animal characters that are inspired by, like, Chinese mythology, and, like, I can picture the characters, but, like, for whatever reason, I can't picture the name right now. It's really fun. I need to get you the name, like, when I get a chance. It's not, like, super fast paced, and you can make some broken builds, like, pretty easily, but I've put in a few hours, and I have been meaning to, like, get back to it recently just because, like, I think they had, like, some new DLC, which is, like, one of the few things I would say that I probably don't necessarily love about it is, like, their DLC model, but overall, it's still really good. Just smooth. Oh, if I just stayed smooth, that would've been, like, really good. I've also been, like, looking for, more casual games that I can, like, play while traveling. I got a MacBook recently, mostly because I wanna be able to, like, code and whatnot on it. Like, there's something nice about DLC, but I think, like, some companies, Ubisoft mainly, took it too far. Like, 'cause, like, actually, Ubisoft and I think Activision were, like, some pretty bad, like, examples of it, but, like, where they would, like, make the game, but while they're making the game, they'd just be like, "Oh, let's cut out" or at least that's what it felt like to the end users, like, "Let's cut out content and use that to make the DLC," rather than it being, like, something completely new. At least, like, the one I was thinking about, the DLC does feel like, it's not, like, cut out content, and because of how long it takes for them to release it, it feels like they're actually, like, going through the development effort to get it. Yeah, will do. Let's see. Just straight, widen out a bit, up here, straight. Let's move down here. Just let this carry it. Dang it. Say just let it carry us. Ooh, if our tire is on the red, we get a very smooth exit, it seems. We were sliding too much and we lost a bit there. 42 speed. That was actually like really, really good. Oh yeah, but like MacBooking games, like I'm trying to think about like a casual game. Like one of the games like I've always wanted to like not get into, but like at least like do a playthrough of has been wow, that what is that farming game? It's really popular against like people who like to play like a little more casual game. Um it's like 2D. Low PC spec requirement or like low time commitment like requirement? Yeah, Stardew Valley. You know which one I was talking about. Like I've tried playing it multiple times. Like I have it on my Switch, but for whatever reason, I just cannot like get into it. It just might not be for me, or at least the start might not be. Like, there's plenty of pieces of media that like I get into. uh that like the first go around, like I just cannot finish it and I just feel like it's not for me. But then like once I eventually like get into it, like I actually really get into it. I think one of those ones for me was like Inception. where I was like, "Oh, time commitment." Yeah, okay, 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 yeah. I had to think back to, like, where that statement, the both was coming from. I also thought you said "bruh," and I was just like, "Oh, because I couldn't remember the name of Stardew Valley." It happens. Brain fog is real. Yeah, but every time I start Stardew Valley, it just I don't know. It might just be like this slow pace. But yeah, my favorite like anime of all time uh is one of the ones like where like I started it and then like I didn't like originally like finish it. I think it took me like 3 starts, but then like after I actually like gave it like the chance that it deserved, I was like, okay, yeah, this is good. It's actually funny because I think I actually slept like I fell asleep to it like the first like couple times I tried to watch it. I like the premise so much. I was just like, oh, I kind of have like let me keep on giving it a try. Another one that I liked it enough that I would want to go back and try beating it is Enter the Gungeon. I just remember like playing it, starting it. I can't remember. I might have done like one, like a couple like missions or like playthroughs or like play sessions with like a friend or whatever, but then I just put it down and didn't pick it back up for whatever reason. Oh, Enter the Gungeon? Uh if you like roguelites, roguelikes, it's a good one. Um I do think that some people very likely put it on a pedestal that like it like it doesn't fully deserve in my mind. Like it's good, but I would say it's definitely not like 10 out of 10. It is like a bullet hell. So if you like bullet hells, that's like one thing. I think the one that really started me on the train of like roguelites was Dead Cells. Still probably like one of my favorite games of all time. It just scratches an itch that like no other game has like really scratched like that. But like after I played that, I was just like, "Ooh, is there any other games like that?" But then like a lot of them just did not scratch the same itch. Like they did a good job. Um, but it just was not the same. Where are we going? Aim for this corner. That's a little slow, I think, but good enough for now. I did not like that jump, but we'll take it. Oh, author medal, nice. We could do so much better on that one, but I'm gonna give this a like because I got the author medal on it. I just wanna see, where I'm at, like, I'm still over 5 seconds away from the top. There's so much more to gain on this. But top 12K, not a bad result. Like that this is already, like, I think a better result, than last season in my opinion, just because, like yeah, I only got 15 author medals last season. Season before that, I think it was also only 15. Oh, wait, no, actually. No, that was before they added the, oh, no, they did have the difficult black tracks on here. Okay, so that just means to get back to winter 2026, I'm gonna have to get at least 3 more author medals. I still like roguelikes a lot. They're a ton of fun in my opinion, and, like, the best part about it is, like, if you're doing, like, 1 run, like, you either, like, get out of, like, that run early and, like, you don't have to, like, like, play for too long, or you go through, like, a very long run, like, where it's, like, an hour. You could, like, do a couple starts, and then, but, like, after the hour is done, you could just be like, "Okay, like, that was a good run," and then, like, just put it down or whatever. Um, that's another thing I like about, Survivor likes, like, if you ever plays the Vampire Survivor or, like, Greedfall is another one. Um, definitely, like, do, like, a roguelike. How far away am I? I'm over a second, so, yeah, there's quite a bit to gain here. What I really wanna get back into, but it feels like I almost don't wanna dedicate the time is, like, FPSs, like, especially, like, the multiplayer aspect. Like, Marathon came out, and I wanna dedicate some time to it because, like, I do like most of the games that Bungie puts out, though some people do not like it too much. It does have, like, very positive reviews on Steam. Um, but, like, I just wanna play it, get into it. I also wouldn't mind, like, doing a playthrough of Destiny 2 because, like, I kinda, like, stopped playing, like, really early on, so, like, I would really like to, at least get to the final shape and, like, see, like, where the story went. But I just remember, like, getting into an Xbox, like, party or whatever with some friends and then just, like, playing, some, like, multiplayer Destiny or, like, a raid. That was like, it was good times. It was really good times. This is easy enough author time, but, like, where do you find a second on this? I imagine, like, some more precision. If you could hold some more speed there, I could potentially see, like, a little bit more time to gain, like that. Small improvement. I played Ark a little bit, like, when it first came out, but I definitely, like, didn't, like, get into it too heavily. Wait, did I do the weekly shorts yet? No, I haven't. Let me do some weekly shorts. Um Like, Ark was, like, one of those games that, like, always interested me a lot, but then, like, I think there was always a game that I was like, "Oh, I'd rather grind, like, a little bit more in," and ended up just, like, not playing as much as I could've. One game, though, that I think that I did, like, because I found, like, some people to, like, really play with, that I got, like, a lot of time in was, Pal World. That was, like, definitely a ton of fun, I think very Ark-like. Yeah, that wasn't great. I have, some friends that love Monster Hunter, but, I never really got into it. I think that's better if I do that there. Enough speed, I was hoping to be able to land that smoothly, but I guess not. I did see that, 1.0, right? So much more time. I've been hearing some stirrings about it. I can't believe the game is, like, 2 years old already. Feels like so much has, like, happened since it came out. Dang. Do you know what features they're adding to it? Because all I know is that it's, like, 1.0. Other than that, like, I don't have too much of an idea about what's happening. I don't think I'm gonna do a playthrough of it yet also, just because, like, I think my travel date is, like, 4 no, 6 days after it comes out, so I don't think I'm gonna have the time to actually, like, dedicate to, like, do everything I need to. Because I remember the last time that I was playing, like, when I got to actually, I don't even think, like, I fully leveled, got to the max level and, like, unlocked everything. That was, like, my only gripe with it was just, like, it does get a little, grindy at the end, which I understand, like, for a game like that, that you kinda wanna grind, but, like, I feel like with the way that, like, you start off in the beginning, like, you don't really get prepared for the grind too much because like, you get, like, a lot of, improvement, like or, like, a lot of, like, upgrades, like, very quickly in the beginning, and then, like, afterwards, it kinda just, like, slows down. Oh, wait, a GPS? And that's a first for a weekly shorts map. Ooh, I am kind of interested to see, like, what the big tree is. I really hope that, like, they continue development, even afterwards, and by development, I mostly mean, like, free development, like, I think one thing a lot of games, like, kinda, miss out on is, like, when you start adding DLC, it starts to, like, segment the player base sometimes, but, like, so far, I've liked a lot of, the stuff that they've added, and, like, I'm kind of excited slow-mo. Kind of excited to see, like, what else they add. Okay, let's see, how far down are we? Is this an actual path? Feels like it could be. It is. That no steering is gonna be rough. Is there, like yeah, that didn't really help. More speed, but, don't really like that. Just get that engine off in the slow-mo. This path wouldn't be so bad. Is there anything over here? Oh, there is. That looks like cruise control. This is how you can skip it. You can get the cruise control good. Yeah, okay. Not to worry about that. Pretty low. Interesting that I get author here. No worries. I'll catch you next time. Oh, also, thanks for stopping by. Oh, I think I remember seeing this. It's not. Nah, I completely understand. little bit better. A little bit better. A little bit better. And author. There we go. Oh, that's wild. I don't think that if I've been drinking for 11 hours, I'd be able to play a nightmare difficulty of any game. I fear for your liver. Hopefully it is. That's a jump. Good to hear. Good to hear. But still, 6 shots of mixed drink. I have like most of the time, like when I'm going out, like 4 drinks, or like I guess like the equivalent of like 4 shots, like ever. Like or like I mean like a night I should say. And like I drink copious amounts of water. I'm just like I do not want a hangover. think I had one like true hangover in my life, and like I just could not eat anything afterwards. And after that, I was like, I didn't drink any alcohol for like wrong one. It's crazy work. I have like literal bottles of like alcohol that are older than like my nephew, and he's like 4 just because like I don't drink often at all, especially like on my own. Like sometimes like I'll like try something out, like try to make like a mixed drink or something just because. Well, like outside of that, oh wait, outside of that, like I'll buy like a bottle, just like try something, and then just be like, oh, that was cool, and then just like not use it at all. Oh, don't tell me you're somebody that just likes it for the flavor. Then you can't stand there and respawn this. Oh, nice. Do they have a server going? Or that's my club. Not looked like it, so just gonna pick, I guess, like anything. This one looks like it could be cool. Oh, I played that one already. Let's go to one. I do not have the mod installed. Yeah, there's a jump out there. Like, it's not gonna be like you jump down here and you try to get in. Oh, this looks like a probably a start for something. Easter egg? Yep. There's an arrow here, meaning that's likely that we don't go down there. There's an arrow there. That maybe we go down there. I at least don't think the alcohol goes bad. So hopefully it's still usable. No, actually, I know the perfect thing to try right now for a little bit. Plugins. So many physics changes. Let's just see what's on their grid. What is on the side? Look, it's gonna be snow or yep. Okay, just press forward. Not great. Interesting. I actually did get Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Nah, I'm a lightweight. I'll fully admit it. Like, one drink will start to get me a little buzzed, and then, like, 2 to 3 is, like, where I'll sit, and that 4th one is just to keep me, like, at that, like, level. It's like a maintenance drink. Terrible drift. No idea what this guy was doing. If I think for me, it's not necessarily, like, losing it or anything. Like, anything, like, if I, like, start to sober up or whatever, like, I probably just won't want it back. A bug slide or something? Ooh, okay, so that, like, jump kinda helps in getting height. Gunfire Reborn, that's the name. Okay. I think that's actually it for me. I think 2 hours is a good stream for today. I do have to thank you for joining. And I'm gonna try to do my usual outro, which is gonna be wherever you are, good morning, good evening, good night. And if I don't catch you next one, I hope you do all right. And that's all this one from you, but rest well.